I was really looking for something that made a lot of sense. The benefits offered for what I need for healthcare just made a whole lot of sense. I wasn't going there for broken bones, heart conditions, things like that. I was going there for coughs, sinus issues, colds, the common ailments that were bothering me. I would just tough it out. I just didn't want to spend a $300 to $1,000 at in an urgent care ER. It took away from work, took away from my family, took away from everything. So the benefits are simple, they make sense, and it works for everyone.
The excitement came from the fact that it was simple, straightforward, uncomplicated, and everybody needs it. How could you not have it once you looked at it?
Given my background in the medical field, I know we have a huge access problem. And so for me, this was an opportunity to reach a lot of people with a service and a product that is so needed at this time in our development as a country, as a nation.
Well, I've been a registered nurse and have spent my career in healthcare. And healthcare is kind of a mess right now. Health Nation has come to us in a time where, with a solution that will help people. I've spent my career helping people. I see patients every day, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity with Health Nation.
Because I was introduced to telemedicine back in the 90s when I worked for a home health care organization. And I've seen it evolve through the years, and this is the first time that I saw it readily available to people as far as personal use and their own personal health care, and that excited me.
I had the privilege of meeting the founders of Health Nation before they actually started the company. And when I heard what they proposed to do with telehealth and what resources they brought to it, it was right at a time when our country was going through a tremendous upheaval about the whole concept of healthcare and the availability and access to healthcare. It just made sense to me. It was absolutely the perfect concept at the perfect time in history. I could see that this was not just going to be another network marketing company, that this was going to be a business that would actually change lives.
24 hours, 7-day-a-week access to a doctor is huge. Anywhere I'm at, if I'm traveling with my family, I'm out of the state, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I have those benefits there. So being self-employed is something I can offer myself and my employees that make it cost-effective, that I can give them some type of peace of mind, security from themselves and their families.
Well, Team Connect for me is a family. I've always worked in an area where I had team members and everybody kind of knew their job and did their job. This is different in that I don't really know how to sell a product. I've never been in sales. So for me, I have this family of people around me who are very, very skilled at the sales, the marketing, how to connect with people in a way that I've never done before.
We have exciting people, excitable people, realistic people, but best of all, if there's an opportunity to get something done, this team works together, in some cases plays together, but at the end of the day, we're able to get things done and get things done fast.
Leadership from everybody that comes on, it's like a family, and that's exciting with any business. You know, when you have people that you trust and you know that you can help grow together and work it together as a family is just is awesome.
Team Connect is phenomenal. I happen to personally know several people on this that were in my past. We're talking 10, 15 years that I have business relationships with that I had no idea were involved in this until I showed up to a meeting. And when I showed up to a meeting, it was the credibility overwhelmed me. As I was running to people that I truly respected in this entire team. Team Connect has the components to be superstars, I guess is the best way to put it. We have every piece needed from top to bottom to be successful as a team, not to mention the product that the team's offering, but the team as a whole, we have the ability to go further than anybody, I think. There's the collective team that we have together is phenomenal.
Well, you can belong to a company or you can belong to a culture. And Health Nation is an amazing company in and of itself. It stands above the rest. The culture of Team Connect is what brings Health Nation, I feel, to another level. We have a synergy about us where there's absolutely no I in team. The lines between your organization, so to speak, and your downline are completely blurred. We reach across those lines on a consistent basis and pull up people where it's actually needed. I think that that's missing in the network marketing world so many times. I know that in previous companies that I've been with, they're tunnel focused on your downline, and we just remove that completely from our picture. That doesn't work in our culture.
You know, it's got to be the people that I'm working with at Team Connect. The underlying concept here is we're here to make a difference in people's lives. It's the thing that drew me to the company in the first place, and it's the thing that makes it possible for me to feel so good about being a participant in this and continuing with it day in and day out. I get to see the difference that it makes in people's lives. I see new people come in and they're attracted by that spirit. To me, that's what Team Connect's about.
Over the next 2 years, as the healthcare reform bill rolls itself out, what you're going to see is the government's control in the healthcare space become greater and greater, and not for the positive. This gives you the ability to not only take care of your own healthcare, but to teach other people how to take care of their own healthcare, and at the same time, make some money.
Where would you have an opportunity to become part of a national movement at your own pace, with your own timing, where everybody needs the product, at least every family needs the product, and really you could argue every individual needs access to the product, where the timing is right, the product is right, the compensation is right? You're foolish not to look at a product like this, because it's the only one ever in existence that's ever happened like this, and now is the time.
Timing is everything. And that's the case in Team Connect. That's the case in Health Nation. Now is the time. We're at the very beginning of a new awareness of this whole modality of healthcare delivery. And those of us who have the opportunity to be in it now are the ones that are going to benefit from it. My father was one of the first 5,000 people in one of the largest network marketing companies in history. And then he got out. And I haven't quite ever forgiven him for that. It seems to me like being where I am with Health Nation today is the exact right place at the exact right time.
The ball starts rolling right now. This is getting ready to explode. And when this takes off, look at the way network marketing and other things out there are happening. You look at anything that explodes in this technology day and age, it's viral. This will be viral. This will not be a snowball effect. This will be an avalanche when this takes off. This is something that's absolutely amazing that every single person in the United States can use. Every American citizen can use this. This will literally change healthcare.
Think of all the opportunities that you have passed up in your life, and the decisions that maybe you would make differently looking back. This would be one of those opportunities that you would look back at saying, why didn't I? Because healthcare isn't getting better from the top down. It's just not. And so, if you had the opportunity to change somebody's life on the most important level, their health, and give them that access to information that they're currently not having, and the ease at which they can get that information using technology that they're very comfortable with using on a day-by-day basis, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you participate at some level, whether it's being a referral client, whether it's being an advocate? Pick a way and get involved. If you don't do that and you don't share that opportunity with someone else, somebody's going to be sharing that opportunity with you.